I have come to this place of seclusion to flee the ridiculing of my would-be peers. My unorthodox methods and ideas have cast me as an outcast among geological societies and their collective knowledges. When I first charted my maps here, the murmurs of rumors, the mangled legends that ended in the agendas of mindless tourists, only vaguely interested me. But this place is assuredly something more than just a secret fishing hole tucked away from the world. And yet it is the effort and technique of fishing that occupies my days. I find it useful in giving structure to my nocturnal calculations. Fishing is a question, an experiment. You compose your theory, bait, and cast out, and what comes back is not always to expectations, but it is most definitely an answer to the question you proposed. A worm wriggles, and when emerged, it emits a signal in its struggle. One hopes that signal is received with welcome and aroused hunger. I chart the hills and valleys here and think of the strange geologies that must reside miles deep beneath our feet, unseen and unconsidered by most as we scurry over the crust. I am convinced there are unknown processes driven by wind and water from above, and the arcane energies and weathers that exist as well below. When an opening such as this waterhole bridge the two, a strange alchemy may be observed. I walk alone beneath the wide open mouth of all the stars I can see and cannot see. The vast sky, its lights against the water's surface and the silvered fish within. I think how these reflections, they had come from the stars, and they had brought their images with them to me now, here, so very far away. The water level looked uncharacteristically low for this time of year and weather. But one of the mysteries is I did not know what fed this pond. It was not terribly protected, so rainfall was probably not a possibility, nor was mountain runoff. I believe the source was below the surface. The weeks go by, and I know this is no drought. The weather has been gray and overcast, and humidity quite normal for this time of year, and yet the water fell another 30 feet this week. The first fish I caught seemed not out of the ordinary, but as the weeks went on and the water level dropped further, the fish turned odder as well. It was 2 weeks in and the water could no longer be seen, and my fishing pole returned something very strange. I am surprised at my own glee at the opportunity to probe further down into the depths. This strange exchange of objects grows more curious, and my choice of baits attempts to match the peculiar particulars. A line drawn between 2 points, driven and motivated by gravity, and when it encounters another compelling force, the outcome is a dance of equilibriums, until one of the forces relents, or a stasis is met. I am convinced I am in conversation. There is a mind at the end of my line, and I am concerned with the nature and scope of our discourse. With a heavy pulse threatening to erupt from my pores, I attach my own theories to the end of the line, and lower it into the soft black shadows. wonder of what it returned quelled all the fleeting and remaining doubts. Finally, this was a like-minded being, no matter how alien to my own mind. Finally, a being that appreciated my head and all the thoughts it contained. I must descend. I throw my rope down and make my way along the rugged, chewed-up, weathered and worn rock. The walls turn shiny and strange, then turn stranger still, and my heart races mad. I am reminded of the fisherman's tale. A middling man fishes in a swallowing sea. As the sea goes, so does he. The drink dries up, and so does he. Leathery now, he has a dream of when he was a middling man, lost at sea.